Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is 12:34. Okay, 12:34. As soon as I clicked the video, it hit 12:34. That can be very significant. Okay, divine timing is sorry, I'm like, it's because I have my window. Hold on. Okay, I think we're good now. Guys, because I have my door open, my window open. It's a cute little day. It's a beautiful day. And I just realized, okay, this is significant. So I just realized I normally start my videos when my brows are already done. Obviously, they are not done. And I hit record. Got the phone going, everything going, the incense going, like everything's flowing. Okay. Divine order, because I want to, like, it's divine timing, right? But I want to say divine order is at play here for somebody, for all of us, probably, honestly, for all of us, if I'm being real. It's time. I just heard it's time. It's time. I don't take it how it resonates. Take it how it goes, how it fits in your life, right? In your journey. And if it doesn't fit, just leave it alone, okay? Leave it for somebody else. What is going on? And here comes that fucking fly. Well, the door's open, so now I understand. But also, here come the birdies. You know what I get? I'm feeling like a lot of people are about to go down. Oh, I just heard, because you don't fuck with the chosen. 222 as I'm saying that. 1144 can be significant. I've been seeing that number like a lot. There we go. I'm sorry, because I have a little bench underneath my table. Sorry guys for the attire. Okay, I'm about to get ready for the day. I got shit to do, but I wanted to record. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of motherfuckers is going down for trying to play with the chosen. Okay, you do not play with the chosen. You just don't. And if you thought that you could, shame on you. So let's get it popping. You guys, I'm feeling cool. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling so good. I hope that you are too, to be honest. Let me take that back. I don't know about you. I hope you are too. I hope you're feeling good, amazing, wonderful. Okay? Because if shit has not turned around for you yet, it's about to. Whatever you've been asking the universe, whatever you've been asking God, whatever you've been asking your ancestors, your spirit team, the Most High, blah, 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 all of that, it's about to happen. It's about to happen. Ooh, and I just heard, and everybody's gonna see it. Everybody's gonna see it again. Maybe you had people, right, that obviously didn't want to see you rise. Thank you, Spirit. And I just got the hiccups. Look. It's like a little gatito scratched it. Damn. Right. Anyways, so let me do these things and I'll be right back. I'm back. Instead of putting pause, oh, hold on. Instead of putting pause, I took the video completely out. So I'll just connect them and whatever. Let's get it going. I think I'm gonna leave my hair the way I have it. I'm not gonna do nothing to it, honestly. Hold on. Yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna have crazy ass hair today. Hold on, guys. So, like I was saying, okay. I just heard talk to those that are barely awakening. Right? Thank you, Spirit. So, I don't know what Spirit wants me to say, because, okay. I just keep hearing like this too shall pass. Like you have, I'm sorry, somebody's name could be Layla. You have what it takes to get through this. Maybe you don't know your own strength, just how powerful you are. Maybe you think that whatever, maybe like what happened to you, that was like your tower moment, right? Or whatever, not necessarily a tower moment, but whatever moment it was that got you to your spiritual awakening, where you're at this very moment, right? Maybe that Spirit is asking you to look back at that. Look at it. Okay, so I heard I talk about her here on my channel a lot. Her name is Amanda. She's the Connected Conduit. Her channel is called the Connected Conduit. Okay, sorry. If you feel guided, go ahead and check out her channel. But she posted a video talking about that. And it's crazy now that Spirit's now wanting me to talk about it. Maybe a lot of people in the collective are feeling that they're never gonna get out of whatever situation they're in. That they're never gonna get out of it, that there's no hope. Thank you, Spirit. Maybe somebody feels like there's no hope. And I'm here to tell you, yes, there is. I'm here to tell you, Archangel Michael is Archangel Michael's here. So maybe whatever situation you were in, you don't need to worry anymore. And yes, I know. What do you know? You don't know what the fuck my life is. You don't know You don't know what the fuck I'm going through. You don't know I'm having a hard time doing this. I'm having a hard time doing that. I don't have the money for this. I don't have the money for that. I don't have a job. I know. When I say those words, when I say 414 could be significant, when I say I know, I really mean that. I know. But you have to hang on to faith. Okay. Think about it like this. If you survive that, there's nothing you can't survive. If you escaped whatever you escaped, if you got out of whatever you got out of, if you removed yourself from whatever you removed yourself, people, places, and things, whatever, that alone is, I'm sorry, my son came and gave me his PJs. That alone is an accomplishment. And you should be giving yourself a pat on the back, is what Spirit is saying. Do not minimize what you just went through as nothing. Do not act as if it's nothing. Do not act as if it's nothing. Do not pretend that what you just went through was just a walk in the park. It's just, oh yeah, anybody can do it. Anyone can do it. Whoever can do it. Whoever this, whoever that. No, not anyone can just do it. Like what they say, right? Being chosen is not easy, but it's worth it. And I very much believe that. I believe that. And I hope you do too. Because I've been talking a lot about it. I've been talking a lot about your ships coming in and staying in your faith, not stressing and keeping your faith and not throwing in the towel. I feel like the past couple of videos that has been the message coming through for you guys. Like, and I don't think it's all of you. Actually, no, it's not all of you. It's just a few of you that, and I feel like maybe then that it's maybe, okay, hold on, Spirit. So it's not all of you. It's like a handful of you. So it's like if there's 50 of you, right? Maybe there's like 5 of you who are like starting to doubt or starting to get anxious or are starting to get impatient. Thank you, Spirit. Are starting to get impatient of when, I was about to say when these birds are coming in. That could be significant for somebody. Birds can be very significant for somebody here. Because I just saw one in my yard. And you know what? You want to know something interesting? Every time I get on camera for this channel, and I don't know if I even said it. This is Time for Tea 144. If you're new here, my name is Monse, and I appreciate you being here. If you're returning, I appreciate you being here as well. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Okay, don't forget to hit the like, comment, and share, and subscribe. Okay, but every time I come on here, I always see birds or butterflies. Birds or butterflies. Birds or butterflies. And those two are giving me like freedom, transformation, liberty. I just heard liberty and justice for all. Okay. And I did start my video talking about that a lot of us in the collective right now are about to receive our manifestations, whatever you've been asking the universe for. Especially if you asked and have been doing the work. Whew. When I tell you prepare yourself, I mean prepare yourself. I mean that. Prepare yourself. Because whatever is coming in for you, I just said no man can take it away. No man can take it away. And maybe some people are still trying. Maybe some people are still trying to attack you. Maybe some people are still trying to get what is rightfully yours. Maybe some people are still like, maybe not even get what's yours, right? Maybe some people are like, I don't want collective to be happy. So I'm going to do this, that, and the other to prevent that from happening for them. However the fuck they know, right? We never know how the fuck they know, what the fuck they know, but whatever. Who gives a fuck? Because it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter who it is. It doesn't matter if they go to a spiritualist, if they go to a reader, if they go to whatever the fuck they go do. At the end of the day, it does not matter. Why? Because you are still getting what belongs to you. It belongs to you. No one can take it away. Nobody can take it away. Okay? No one can take it away. I just heard they could try, but they would not be successful. I always get that. I think I've mentioned that a couple of times here on my channel too. I get that reference. It's a reference from the show Friends. But yeah. So, okay. I want you to believe in yourself. Okay? Believe that you can do whatever it is you want to do. Okay, for example, if you were raised in a home, right, where dreams were never encouraged, like me, okay, I lived in a home where, if you guys don't like the way I express myself about certain people that were in my circle, that were my family, that were whatever, if you guys do not like how I express myself, ni modo. You can click off at any time. You do not have to be here. Okay? But I was raised in a home like that, where my punk ass mother, or my so-called mother, would it's almost like, if I would say, for example, like, ooh, something just like simple, like, ooh, I want to join the cheerleading squad this year, and I think I have a really good chance in like getting picked, so I'm gonna work really hard. And I just saw 12-12. That can be significant. Again, this is why I'm saying what I'm saying, because you are transforming. You are leaving the past behind. That shit is done and over with. And I just saw 2-2-2 again. Like 12-12 means endings. Endings and beginnings. New beginnings. 12:34 on the timer. Like, I'm telling you guys, something is very divinely orchestrated for you. And the time is now. The time is right now. It's happening right now. Or whenever you see this video. Today is, what is today? Hold on. So yeah, I'm sorry guys. I don't know. There was a situation going on. I was like, you know what? I don't want to get my video taken off. So, whatever. Anyways. You know, something simple like that I would say, my goodness. So, again, it's happening right now. Okay? Right now. And I feel like the reason why I'm bringing up my own situation, and if you see, like, so many interruptions, again, maybe motherfuckers don't want us to have, I was going to say this 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups, it's like wish fulfillment. Happiness, like happiness, wish fulfillment. Your manifestations coming in. Love. And people don't want this. Okay, the devil doesn't want this, right? Because, okay, an example, if you're manifesting love, love is coming in. And that doesn't mean just any old regular love. No, this is thank you, Spirit, divinely orchestrated love. Meaning a divine being with another divine being. Twin flames, soulmates, divine counterparts. Divine counterparts. Equals. Okay? If you're powerful alone, together, it's like joining forces. Okay? And yes, motherfuckers will fall. Motherfuckers don't want this to happen. They don't. They do not want this to happen. Not for you, not for me, not for anybody in the collective. No one in the collective. Okay? But nobody can stop it. Nobody can stop it no matter what the fuck they do. They cannot stop it. What is fated is fated. Okay? It's fated. I mean, it's a divine plan. Thank you, Spirit. It's a divine plan. It's like God says, okay, collective. So when collective's 20, they're going to be doing this. When collective's 30, they're going to be doing this. When collective's 40, they're going to be doing this. When collective's 50, they're going to be doing this. You know what I'm saying? So it's God's plan that he wrote out for you specifically. So what makes man, whoever the fuck these people are, think that they can come in and stop it? They cannot. No matter even if you don't believe it. And that's the reason why you are being told to believe. Not to lose your faith. To stay in your faith. To have unshakable faith. Even if like everything is falling apart. You know, I saw the Prince of Egypt the other day, and then I saw it again like a night or two ago, and I keep visiting the story of Moses, right? Moses didn't make it to the promised land. He didn't have faith. At the end, right? Where I think he was asking for water, something along those lines. That's what came up in the movie. Or I think I saw a short of it. Something along those lines. The point was this, that they were crossing the ocean, or they were crossing the desert, right, back to Israel. And the people, obviously hungry, tired, thirsty, weak, like they just felt like they couldn't go on anymore. Moses asked for water. God told him to have faith. I'm just tweaking it, okay, just to get to the point. But the point, what happened? Moses couldn't hold it anymore, and with that spear that he had, he hit the rock. It shattered the rock, and all the water squirted out. And so he hit the rock, and blast, all the water came out. So God punished him, right? In a sense, he wasn't able to go to the promised land, Israel. He freed all his people, right? He accomplished the mission. He was a prophet. A prophet is someone who tells their story, who people listen to when they speak. That carries a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom. You know, just things that they say, certain things that make people think. And maybe you don't even know this just yet. And you're already doing it, and maybe you don't know it. Right? That's why they be then later playing with the fucking throat chakra. And then why? Because they don't want you to fucking speak your truth, right? They don't want you to single these motherfuckers out. They don't want you to point, oh yeah, you, my neighbor such and such. You remember when you were doing boo 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 boo? Yes, bitch, I know. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And I feel like most of you are on that type of time. You know, like you're not scared anymore. I feel like maybe for some of you, that's the reason why it's kind of hard to have faith, right? Because for a long time, actually for a really long time, things were bad. Like really bad. Like, I want to cry. Oh my God. You know, things were really bad. And I mean that like in all aspects. Only you know your story. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Only you know your story. Okay? Only you know your story, and only you know who you tell it to, right? Because you feel it in here. If I meet you and you come up to me and you tell me, Monse, when I was like 7, this and this happened. It shattered me. It broke me. But you don't even know why you're telling me, right? You're like, I don't know. It just feels easy to talk to you and tell you. Maybe you're that kind of person that people come up to you and talk to you about their deepest pain that they've endured thanks to other motherfuckers, right? And they don't even know why they're telling you, but they're telling you. And you're like, why is this person telling me that? But you don't do that. What do? You turn around and you give them something, whatever you say back to them after they reveal this deep pain that they've had inside of them for so long that they don't tell nobody, right? Once they say it to you, whatever you say back stays with them. You comfort them. You give them a hug. You tell them that everything is going to be okay. And when you say that, it hits different than when somebody else tells them it's going to be okay. Maybe you're the prophet. Maybe that's what you're meant to, maybe that's what you're here to do, to be a prophet. Your story is gonna, I just heard shake people, rattle people. Shake people, rattle people. Like, it's gonna make motherfuckers uneasy. Some people are not gonna like it. And you're on the kind of time that you don't give a fuck about who likes it or not. You're gonna say what you have to say. You're gonna speak on what you need to speak on. And that's that. Okay? I feel like a lot of you are on that type of time. And hey, I'm with you. I am with you. I'm right along with you, because I am most definitely on that kind of time. I am not on the time where I'm going to stay quiet because I don't want to make, others feel uncomfortable. Yeah, no, I'm not on that kind of time no more. I'm not on the kind of time where, I'm not going to say nothing because, that's, it's disrespectful to say the truth. No, the fuck is not. It's not. It's really not. Okay? So, for a lot of you, whatever your story is, you're meant to share it. You're meant to share it because maybe somebody is like, oh no, I'm never going to say that this and this. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right. I'm going to tell you this. I shared, I can't remember what I titled the video. Yeah, but I'll try to put it in the comments. I'm sorry, in the description, okay? But I put a video out on this channel, and I talked about, because I have talked about it a lot, where I don't remember none of my childhood. I don't remember a motherfucking thing. I remember bits and pieces, like I'll have flashes, okay? But actually, I can't sit here and tell you like, oh yeah, when I was 7, this happened. And when I was 10, this happened, because I don't fucking remember, okay? I don't. But I can tell you this. Spirit was pushing me and guiding me to talk about something that I can tell you here and now. I never told a soul. I never told no one. Not even my punk ass mama. I didn't even tell her. Okay? I didn't even tell her. And I know I need clarity on that. And I know that Spirit is going to give it to me. But that's another thing. But, hold on, guys. Yeah. So, I never told a soul. I never told not a single soul, you guys. And I don't know why. Maybe I was ashamed. Maybe because I always blamed myself for it. Okay, I blamed myself for it. I always said it was because of me that happened to me. Use your imagination. I think you know what I'm talking about. Okay, like I said, I'll gonna see if I can pin it in the comments, or at least just tell you the name of the video, so you guys can go see it. Or I'll make it short. Okay, I'll do that better. I'll make it short and tell you guys the name of the video if you guys are interested in my story. But I have been talking a lot about things that I know happened in my childhood. Okay, and how now my mom loves to say that I'm crazy because I don't know nothing. Well, I mean, you must be lying, because I mean, if you don't remember, then it never happened, is the type of time that bitch is on. Okay, that's the kind of time she's on. I'm not on that kind of time. Okay, I'm not on that kind of time. And maybe you guys aren't either. Maybe you guys feel the exact same way I'm feeling. But because you were raised by people that, you know, tell you that you're not going to be good enough, that nobody's going to believe you, that everything you say, it's a lie, and it's probably a lie because of this, and it's probably a lie because of that, you get discouraged. You get discouraged, and that's all you end up knowing. That's all you end up knowing. So when you have a spiritual awakening, right, and Spirit is here motivating you, okay, Spirit sends his army, his workers, me, any other reader, you, okay, for somebody else. So Spirit does the complete opposite of what you know. Spirit does the complete opposite. Spirit motivates you. Spirit encourages you to do the unknown, to take a leap of faith into the unknown, right? Take that leap of faith, even though you don't know what the outcome is going to be. Spirit encourages you to do that. Why? Because Spirit knows that you're going to succeed at it. Spirit knows that you're going to benefit from it, that you're going to be fruitful at it, that you're going to, thank you, Spirit, that you are going to make the correct choices. Okay? So if this is resonating with you, if you feel that you have been being guided to tell your story, even if you're in a situation like me that you don't know or that you don't remember that well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because that has been the narrative either way that has been put out there about you, right? The narrative has always been, oh, well, Collective is the Lulu, because they don't even remember, their childhood. So how do we know what they're saying is the truth? Oh, well, Collective is the Lulu because, they always say that they don't remember. So then how do we know that what they're saying is facts? Right? Okay, cool. The reason how you know, it's because you compare people, right? Compared to what comes out of your mouth, they compare that to what is coming out of your hater's mouth. And the math is not mathing, because now it's kind of like, wait a minute, you said that Collective, for example, right? You said that Collective was like running these streets up and down and all around pole hopping. But Collective don't even come out of the house. Collective is in hermit mode. Collective is too busy going within. Collective is too busy connecting with their higher self and the Most High. Just, for an example, okay? Just an example. So I feel like that's what's happening. I feel like whatever lies, whatever made up story was said about you at any point in time, right now, people are like side-eyeing whoever the fuck was making all this bullshit up. They were side-eyeing it. Okay. I hope that you guys took advantage of the portal yesterday, 7/7 portal, okay? To continue to manifest whatever you want in your life, whatever that looks like for you. Love, work, kids, whatever you're asking the universe, okay? I hope that you guys did take advantage of that, and I hope that everything does come in for you guys, okay? There's nothing I want more than for my collective who has suffered a great deal, a minimal, a tiny little bit, nothing at all, whatever your case is. But there's nothing I want more than for my collective. I don't want to cry. Ah! Why are you guys making me cry? Okay. There's nothing more than I want for all your manifestations to come in. There's nothing more than I want for you to find the love and joy within yourself, within your kids, within your partner, within your job, within your journey, your spiritual journey. Like, there's nothing more that I want for the collective to find. Oh my God. What is going on in the earth? Punch it in the comments. I know that I'm not the only one, you guys. I've been so freaking emotional. Okay? It doesn't help neither that freaking Aunt Flo is here. Okay? Well, I mean, she's packing her shit right now. But either way. And I was going to say, like when I said Aunt Flo is here, and I was going to say, and I don't want her to be here. So maybe some of you guys have been asking to get pregnant. Some of you guys want to start a family. Maybe some of you guys already found your divine partner, okay? And you guys are like ready for a baby, right? You guys are ready to start a family. Maybe that's what's going to happen for you next. Or maybe that's the manifestations that you guys have been asking for. If that's the case, I hope you're ready. Okay? I hope you're ready. Because you deserve it. God, you deserve everything that the Most High is about to give you. I can't even do my makeup right now, dude. Like, you are about to... You deserve it. You deserve everything the Most High is about to give you. You deserve it. Okay? You deserve it. And I just feel like bitches is gonna be mad. Oh, well. Motherfuckers is gonna be pressed. Oh, well. Okay? I just heard they might even try to tempt you. Do not fall for that shit. And this can be on so many different levels, okay? This doesn't necessarily... Gentlemen, this doesn't necessarily have to mean... This doesn't necessarily have to mean, like, tempt you into drinking or doing drugs or something like that. No. It could be like... Okay, an example, right? Like if you were in a karmic relationship with someone that lasted forever and a day, that relationship... Hold on, guys. Okay, so yeah, if you were in a karmic relationship, right, with somebody and that lasted forever and a day, and now you're out of that and everything, like you're moving on, everything is this and that. This person might have been like very mentally abusive, okay? And so because of that, how they were, that's like second nature to them. Like that's all they know how to do. So maybe they discouraged you, you know? So maybe now that you're like getting all these blessings, you're probably like, no, that's not for me. No, that ain't me. Oh, no, that's not my message. Maybe you hear reads, right? And then when like they talk about, for example, like when they talk about karmic connections, right? You're like, oh yeah, that's my past person. Oh yeah, that was, yeah, my karmic femme, my karmic masculine, whatever, right? But then when the reader is like, oh, but because of that, this and this is coming in for you, and that is coming in for you, and you're like, oh no, that's not for me. You know what I'm saying? Like you only take the bad, but you don't take the good that the reader is saying because you're so used to that. Because you're used to motherfuckers downplaying what they know that you're capable of. So it's almost like these people fear your greatness because they believe they don't have it, which is dumb because they do have it. They're just not willing to do the work. Weird. They're just not willing to do the work. You did. And so not only now, sorry guys, not only now are they gonna hate, right? Because you have all this motivation to go out and do something, right? Even though you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know if on the other side, right, it's gonna be like if you wanted to start a business and you told this person at one point, like, dude, I want to start like a food business, like a food truck or some shit. And I got this, and I got this, and I know how to do this. All I need to do is this, this, and this. And this person's like, and what do you think? I'm going to pay for that? And what do you think? Hold on. Yeah, so this person's like, I'm not going to pay for that. I mean, you said you were going to cook what? Oh, I'm going to cook this and this. Well, I mean, when you cook that here in the house, it doesn't always taste that great. I just didn't want to be mean and tell you that it wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? Like they downplay it. And that might be, meanwhile, right, inside their mind, they're like, damn, if she cooked that, I'm just saying she for easy speak, okay? But if they're probably like, damn, if she cooked that, she would make hella money. She would probably make more money than me. Fuck that. I'm going to tell her that she sucks at it. So then that way she gets discouraged. She doesn't want to do it. And then she's not making more money than me. And then I'm still above her. I'm still better than her. Thank you, Spirit. I'm still better than her. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is over. Okay? You removed yourself from that. So you also need to remove yourself from thinking that way. Think of yourself like you already own that food truck. You're hold on guys, because my kids are like, ya está bien. Oh my God. Yeah, so they're like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So you need to you removed your body, your energy, you removed yourself from all that. So now you need to remove your mind. It's almost like reprogramming. Thank you, Spirit. It's like reprogramming your brain in a way. You're reprogramming your brain. Oh, okay. You're reprogramming your brain to what you already know, right? So for example, if you would have been around people that were encouraging, right? At this point, obviously, right, your brain or your soul, your spirit would already be, progressing in what it is you want to do, right? But because, again, being chosen, we're around hating ass bitches, okay, that don't want to do the work, that want to get to the finish line piggybacking off of you. It don't work like that. So when they're like, oh well, oh shit, collective did all that and I gotta do that too to get to where they're at. Yeah, no, I'm cool. I'm good. And they saw you as an easy target, again, to piggyback off of you, off of your energy. And maybe it worked for a while, but not no more. And so now you have to reprogram your brain or your soul, your spirit to what it already knows. And these people try to cancel out. That's what the fuck is going on. Okay? So whatever, at this point in time, you might be like, oh, I want to do this and I want to do that and I want to do that. I encourage you to write it all down. Okay? Every single idea that comes to your mind, write it down. Put it in a journal or have a specific journal for whatever comes to your mind, like I said. Because it's not, and it's, I just heard, it's silly. It's not. It's not. It's not silly. And you hear how mad my son is getting in the background? Like, he's pissed. I don't know what the hell my daughter's doing to him, but he's mad. And that's literally how these folks are going to be. Because this is what they didn't want to happen. They didn't want you to remember who you are. This is giving very Simba. Remember who you are? And I had a vision last night, actually, of when in the movie The Lion King, when what's his name? Ografiki, I think his name is. I don't know his name. But the monkey. I forgot their name, but the monkey. Okay, when he presents Simba to their tribe. Hold on. Yeah, so they didn't want you to find yourself. They didn't want you to come into your power. Thank you, Spirit. They knew that once you were in your full power, in your full potential, they weren't going to be coming with you. They weren't going to be coming with you. Why? Because they don't vibrate in the same frequency as you do. They are not on the same level as you are as far as spiritually speaking. They are not on your same level. Why? Because they don't want to do the work. So then you can't. Whoever, okay, thank you, Spirit. So this is going to be for some of you. Whatever is ending right now, like let's just say you met somebody a month ago, but for whatever reason, this person just ghosted you, right? And you haven't talked to them in 2 weeks and you're like, I wonder what's going on. Let me text them and see. Don't do it. It's for a reason. Like that. That's what I mean. Whatever is ending. Or maybe you were at a job for like a year and just out of nowhere, they did cutbacks. And you were one of those people and you're like, what the fuck? I be on time. I stay after. I do this. I do that. Da 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 da. Like, what am I gonna do now? Do. Let it be. It's happening for you, not to you. Okay? And I'm very much gonna take that into consideration for myself. Okay? Peace be unto you, as my Father hath sent me. And didn't I say, right, a prophet. Or maybe, again, you meet somebody and you don't know why, but you tell this person, it's not even a secret, just something that happened to you that you've been holding in, right? And you tell the right person. It's because this is the reason why God sent that person to you. Okay? Peace be unto you. Yes, definitely. Thank you, Spirit. This is clarifying that for sure. That you could definitely meet somebody that has been sent by the divine to you. So you can have peace. So you can finally be free of whatever burden you had at one point. Yeah. Your Heavenly Father knoweth that you have needs of all these things. Is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so wow. Thank you, Spirit. That is definitely clarifying that. Okay, so for those of you who, maybe there's some of you who don't tell your stuff to people. You know how they say like, well, we don't air our dirty laundry or some shit like that, right? You guys get what I'm saying. Maybe you're one of those people. Or maybe because people have betrayed you or lied to you or they're not trustworthy. You're like, hell no, I'm not going to tell nobody my business because you can't trust motherfuckers nowadays, right? And I mean, you are within your right to do that. But also, now that you are honing into your power, right? Into your divinity. Thank you, Spirit. Into your divinity, you can use your discernment and trust your intuition that the person that you are speaking this pain that you have in you to is going to hold it. You can trust them. They're going to comfort you. They're going to give you words. I just heard palabras de aliento. Okay, palabras de aliento. They're going to give you soothing words that are going to make you feel okay. That does not define you. I don't know. This is for somebody. That does not define you. It doesn't say collective. Oh, collectives like this because that happened to them. Absolutely not. No. No. According to your faith, be it unto you. Again, didn't I say we've been talking a lot about faith? Not losing your faith. Not allowing, other negative situations affect. That's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. Situations affect your faith. So this is, again, what I was talking about in the beginning of the video, right? Because you're like, you don't know what I got going on. You don't know that I need this, that, and the other. You don't know that, you know what I'm saying? And yes, I do know. I do know. We might not need the same things, okay? You and me, we might not need the same things, but we need something to keep moving forward, okay? And so I'm here to tell you that you need to not throw in the towel, okay? You need to trust. Faith is like lo último que muere, is what I just heard. We have, fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. And it's so crazy that we were talking about Moses, right? Didn't Moses have his flock of sheep? No. Okay, so you need to fear not. Trust that God, your spirit team, your ancestors, the divine, your whole spirit squad, whoever it is for you, okay, has your back. This is temporary. Thank you, Spirit. This is temporary. This is not lasting. Actually, it's done. Is what Spirit is saying. This is done. Oh my God, I just got goosebumps. This is over. We did see 12:12 and 12:34. Again, something is very divinely orchestrated. Divine timing is at play. Like, time is now. The time is right now. Okay, and don't feel like, okay, the time is now. What do I do? What do I need to do? How do I prepare myself? You can't. You're not the one that needs to get prepared. You already got prepared. My Father gives you true bread from heaven. Again, you already got prepared. You already got prepared. That's why the Most High is setting up a table at His table. You have a seat at His table. And this is what people didn't want you to realize. That this is how close you are to the Most High. This is how close your relationship with the Most High is. That you break bread with the Most High. Okay, it says, my Father gives you true bread from heaven. Like, wait, when I channel y'all, I be starting to itch. My nose itches, my head itches. Like, it just be happening like that. But this is also giving, like, bread from heaven. Again, if you're saying, you don't know the necessities I have, you don't know what I'm struggling with, you won't be struggling for long. Okay? You're not going to struggle. You're done. The struggle is over. The struggle is over. Nothing shall be impossible unto you. What did I say? These are people, right, that discouraged you. Oh, Spirit, thank you. These are people that discouraged you, right, from wanting to do something. Maybe, again, like I said, maybe you told them at one point and they were like, nah, that shit's impossible. But nothing's impossible for you. And this is shit that these people knew. These people know just how resilient you are. Like, if you would have started the business, right, when they were like hating on it, you could have gotten knocked down 10 times trying to start that business. But every time you got back up and boom, you kept going. And they were like, fuck, they're not giving up. They're not giving up. And they envy that you do not give up, that you continue progressing, moving forward. You kick that like, if you had a bump on the road, you kick that bump to the side and you continue pushing and you continue moving. Why? Because you have unwavering faith. You believe in what you are working on, no matter how many times you have to work at it. But you believe in that project so much that you're not going to stop until it's fully realized. And that is the main thing that they envy the most. Because, again, this is not for the weak. And I just saw 5150. This is not for the weak. And maybe this shit is driving them crazy. Okay, maybe that's one thing that's driving them crazy. That, again, like I said, this is not for the weak. Maybe they thought that by attacking you, attacking your spirit, and attacking your, your motivating, like attacking all of that was going to keep you down and you were never going to want to do shit. And you were always going to be like depressed, sad, lazy, just blah. And you're like the total opposite. You're like a firecracker. Thank you, Spirit. You're a firecracker. You're not the kind of person that sits on the couch and like, all right, nothing to do? We got nothing to do? You know what I'm saying? And didn't I say something about temptation? Right? Maybe somebody can tempt you, right? Not necessarily into doing drugs or anything, but tempting you to come back so they can continue to piggyback off of you. Because look, we have watch and pray that you do not enter into temptation is on the bottom of the deck. All right, let's see if we can figure out who look, narcissist is on the bottom of the deck. Maybe you have Mercury retrograde, and I think they've been saying that, right? That we're like in the shadow of it. It says electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. Again, these people wanting to come back in and get you trapped into some shit. So you need to be very mindful and very careful of who you associate yourself with at this time. Again, if you just barely met somebody and it ended as quick as it started, let it end. Let it end. That person ain't for you. That person is not for you. Regardless of if, we were just hanging out. Yeah, that's nice. Just don't hang out no more. It says date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. Now, I love this shit. Okay, see, these are the kind of things that I see. I'm so happy. For those of you that are manifesting love, I hope, because you deserve it. You deserve real love. You deserve someone to love you the way it's meant to be. Okay? We have no, it's not the right time. Okay? Give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Okay? So, this came right after date night. Okay? So, maybe whoever you have been considering, or maybe you have somebody already, right? Not necessarily like, official, right? But maybe you're like, well, why isn't it happening? Or how come it da-da-da-da-da? Just give it time. Look, it's growing. It's growing. So you got to give this time to grow. Maybe this person, like, still needs to do a little bit of work. Okay? So, because we did have no, it's not the right time. That came out after. Give it time to grow. So, you know, maybe it's not fully time for you guys to come together. Maybe there's something that you need to do. And there's something that this person needs to do before being able to come together. And not necessarily like physically, something you need to go and do something literally, right? But health issues could arise. See what I'm saying? Like maybe you need to take care of your health. Maybe you need to work out more. Or get grounded. Maybe that could be that too. It says gambling, problems with addictions, gambling, and finances. But it was in reverse. Okay? It was in reverse. Again, these are some addictions, right? That people can pull you back into. Maybe you had a homie that you guys used to hit the casino all the time and you lost all your money and blah, 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 blah. And you hit rock bottom and that's when, boom, your spiritual awakening happened. Right? And maybe the person that you used to go to these casinos with is like, oh, hell no. You can be doing better than me. You can be progressing. That's the word today. Progress. Blah, blah, blah. Progresando. Okay? And they're like envious and hating on it. This is driving them crazy. And so they might come in with some type of, you know, hey, let's go to the casino. They just opened a new one. Piri, piri, piri. It's in reverse. You're going to say hell to the no. Anything else, Spirit? So we can get up out of her. I didn't even do that. Intuition. It says the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So pay attention. Again, if things are ending, let them end. Let them be. If you are already in a connection with somebody and somehow you feel that somebody put it in park, let it be in park. It's for a reason. Or if it's moving at like turtle pace, let it. Let it. It's for a reason. Okay? Pay attention. This is what this is saying. Pay attention to your intuition. Maybe some of you feel, right? Like your intuition tells you, nah, don't go left, go right. And then you're like, I really just heard to go right instead of left. Nah, that wasn't me. And you go left and then bam, it comes back to bite you in the ass, like it says there. You know what I'm saying? So pay attention. Oh my God. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want, okay? If you haven't, do it. And if you have, it's coming. This is going to be the last card, and we're going to call it patience. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. Now, months, it could be that for a lot. It could be different for a lot of people because we're not all on the same timeline, okay? We are not all on the same timeline. Some of us are just waking up. Some of us have been woke. Some of us have been woken for a year, 5 months, 8 months, 1 month. You know what I'm saying? We all are on a different timeline. So when I see months, it all depends where you're at on your journey, okay? But I feel like for a lot of you that have, like for example, myself, I've been woke for a year going on now, almost a year, okay? Yes, I'm going to give myself a little pat on the back because a bitch didn't think she was going to pull through, and a bitch did, okay? And I did, and I will continue to pull through. Okay. Yes. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I stress out and I figure out how I'm going to be able to do the things that I need to do. But I immediately rebuke those type of thoughts. Why? because I trust. I put my trust in God. I put my trust in my angels, in my ancestors. I put my trust in them that they are going to give me whatever it is that I need to be able to continue to move forward, to continue to push forward. Okay? And the same goes for you. Oh my God. Very strong message. Okay? So, make sure you hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're checking out the reads in the other channel, the Cosmic Creation 144, because those have been very interesting lately. If you resonated with the example I gave as far as what was it? A partner, a person, a past person, and you know, being a narcissist, a manipulator, whatever you want to call it, you might want to head over to my other channel, because I've been picking up a lot of a past person with their person attacking the collective. Okay? These lip glosses. Well, no, it's not a lip gloss. It says, what is it? It's a lip oil. Oh my God, I just want to eat it. It's strawberry, but it's everything. But yeah. So don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe. And I love you guys. Bye.